Hey, let's go over how to find recruiting questionnaires on different websites. We're going to do two examples here. We're going to do Indiana Wesleyan softball and we're going to do UConn baseball. I have friends at both those universities. One of their coaches at Indiana Wesleyan used to be a strength coach for us, and Coach McDonald from UConn was on the podcast recently, so definitely check his episode out. So obviously, I just shot a Google search in here, UConn baseball. I'm going to click through here. So all these websites are a little bit different, but they're all mostly the same. And at the very least, it'll take just a tiny bit of digging. So here we got a lot going on, but what we're going to look for is not baseball. This is going to be a little bit tougher. So it's either going to be, if you're just glancing at this, either at athletics, something like that, or it's going to be under team links. Okay, so here we're under baseball. I could go to athletics, and then we have a bunch of student athlete resources right here. There's also a student athlete handbook, right to know, some other things here. But we're going to go back to sports. We're going to go to team links, and we're going to go here to prospective student athlete forums. So pretty much every website is going to have something like that. It might say archives, it might say team links, it might say more, but that's pretty much it. So here we are. We're at UConn baseball's student athlete questionnaire. So if you're starting your recruiting process and you're interested in UConn and you want to contact them, this is like the thing to do, because it's just going to give them everything that they want to know. They make these fields all in one place. So, you should still send a personalized email, keyword personalized, but you should also fill out the questionnaire, because again, look at these are very, very thorough. They're asking for height, their weight, counselor's name, school, like test scores, you know, parents' information, tons and tons of stuff. And then there's places where you can put links to YouTube videos or recruiting profiles. You can choose your positions here. So there's tons of stuff, and when you're done, you'll just hit submit. Okay, so that's your intro into a student athlete questionnaire. So then on another website here, I just think it's valuable just to show a couple here. So here's Indiana Wesleyan. We're going to go to menu. We're going to go. So if I'm trying to find it right away, I go inside athletics. And so you could say, okay, here's the student athlete handbook. Not necessarily what I need. So let's go to women's sports. Let's go to softball. And so here we've got the softball menu. So recruiting looks like it's probably going to be what we want. So recruiting, obviously different interface here. Softball is checked. We'll hit continue, and then here is their recruiting questionnaire. So obviously different format, but still very, very similar. And Indiana Wesleyan is an NAIA, so there's some different requirements for eligibility there. So make sure you do check here, and they have a great little bit of info here. So they have some links, and they're kind of helping to direct you to what you need to be able to do. So every school is going to be a little bit different. So those are just a couple quick examples, but it's not difficult. So if you are on, UConn baseball, any school that you want, any sport that you want, you're going to look either through the sport first or through the main page if there's more team links, recruiting, something like that. And that's how you're going to go about it. All right, so hopefully this little tutorial was helpful. Remember, the student athlete recruiting questionnaire is an important step in getting in touch with the school, because it gives you everything that they want to know about you. It submits it to them in one convenient place.